Hello and welcome to another trailer reaction here on Push Your Glasses Up. I'm Mikey. Today, it is finally here. The Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1 long title trailer is here. I love this franchise. I think it is up there with some of the best action franchises of all time. I think I probably enjoy them more than the James Bond franchise at this point. More than Fast and Furious, for sure. But yeah, I'm super stoked to get into it. Real quick before we do, if you enjoy these videos, like the videos, subscribe to the channel. We got podcasts you can check out. Subscribe on podcast services for those as well. But yeah, now let's check out the trailer. I'm fine with that. Trailer before the trailer, just the title, fantastic. I'm fine.
Your days of fighting for the so-called greater good are over.
That's a return from the first movie.
To control the truth, the concepts of right and wrong for everyone for centuries to come. You're fighting to save
Good old
an
Simon
ideal
Pegg.
that doesn't exist.
God, I love the cast of this movie.
You need to pick a side.
The stuff that they're doing in this movie is gonna be crazy. It's stunning. It's like McQuarrie just knows what he's doing. Ever since he took over, this franchise has been brilliant. And I'm all for trailers that just to show you action without any plot stuff. They just give you a little narrative voiceover. Saw a little palm in there. Awesome. You got to finish with a big one. That's pretty dope. It's a good logo treatment. Part 1. I'm very cool with that. Let's mute it up. There's not a lot to go over in this. It's just a very exciting action trailer. The little bit of intrigue in it, which is totally like, honestly, with similar to Fast and Furious, I think you could turn your brain off with some of the plot stuff in Mission Impossible franchise and just enjoy the action for what it is if you wanted to. I do enjoy the sort of intrigue aspect of this franchise as well, but I do think if you just wanted to sign up to see some cool action stuff, you saw the trailer for Fallout and you were just like, I like Henry Cavill reloading his arms, then you'd be able to enjoy this franchise as well. Rebecca Ferguson is back. I love that. Got some Haley Atwell. I just adore this cast. It is so perfectly put into this franchise, and I'm so glad that they went this route with, like, Top Gun's coming out and they set a tone with that trailer to be like, this is the thing you remember from before. And they give a little bit of plot stuff in it without going overboard. This gives even less plot stuff than that does, and that's fantastic to me because I don't think I want to know a whole lot about the plot of this ahead of time. I just want it to unfold because, like I said, I do enjoy the actual narrative of these movies outside of just the enjoyable action stuff as well. I've seen, like, people who were just driving alongside that train that saw Tom Cruise riding on top of it. A little callback to the tunnel from the first movie too. Yeah, the set pieces look crazy. The stunts look like they're gonna be super fun. Again, that's a real thing that Tom Cruise just did. He just drove that dirt bike right off of that cliff. And I guess it's the follow-up to this, part 2, that will have him going to space. Like, it is wild. This is such a wild franchise that I think somehow is under the radar compared to other action franchises. Like, Fast and the Furious obviously is like the big one, but it's so weird, like the stuff that these movies actually get on screen. It looks better than any Fast and the Furious movie. The stunts are better because they are actually like real. Like, sorry about this. I enjoy the Fast and the Furious movies, but like it's a lot of like CG cars and stuff, and you can kind of tell it's fun, but you can kind of tell versus like where stuff is done for real in this franchise. And it's funny that she is in both. But I think that his work ethic in movies is really, really intense, and he actually wants to put the best product on the screen, and that is one of the things that I think I would forever give him props for, is he puts really high quality movies on screen. It's going to be wild when this franchise ends, because it's like more than any other franchise that's currently running right now, it's going to leave a void a little bit, because nothing is going to be able to compare with like when these movies are getting made. You have the stories of like Tom Cruise is going to do something wild, and then the rumor mill starts of like, what's he going to do? What's he going to do? What's he going to do? And then you have him like in one of the movies just attach himself to the side of a plane as it takes off. It's something that I think he's like the only person that can do it, right? Like he puts himself on the line because he is the one that is like taking on the sort of insurance aspect of it. Because no insurance company would let any other actor really do that. And props to him, because he gets these movies made. He gets these movies to actually be what they are, and I'm grateful for that, because I adore this franchise. So if you enjoyed this trailer reaction, again, like the video, subscribe. I know there wasn't much to really talk about specifically with this trailer. It was just a lot of like, look at that, look at that, look at that. But we'll see when the next one comes around. It's still a year before this movie comes out anyway, so plenty of time. Until next time, bye.